You're right. That's that frog in your throat.
I think you're going to have broken me by the end of this week.
I've done nothing apart from look after you and hold you.
I'm now ill. Welcome back. We're now joined by a goddess of glam who is celebrating 10 years of incredible success with her global beauty brand.
Now, her A-list client list includes Kate Moss, Penelope Cruz, J-Lo. We're not on the list quite yet.
No, it says I'm not on the list.
Well, I just wanted to share the...
All
right. No, I'm not on the list, all right?
Ronnie, you're on the list. You remember you're on the list.
This is what's up. One day I'm going to get on that list.
Charlotte
we are working
just
on it.
told me that we have crossed paths years ago.
Modelling.
In the days of modelling and fashion shows.
Yes.
So maybe Charlotte has done my face.
Oh, don't. I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Charlotte, it is so lovely to have a sit-down chat with you.
Oh, darling.
We've always crossed
Thank you so much for having me. It's so exciting to see you. I love you guys.
Hey, right, so first and foremost, let's go back. When were you first interested in makeup?
Well, darling, at the age of 13, I discovered a tube of mascara, and then I realised, my God, this is so empowering, because I have fair eyelashes, and I was like, this is amazing. Makeup is so empowering. It gives you the confidence. And anything in life that gives you confidence is amazing. So that's really kind of where it started. Then I went off to start working with Mary Greenwell, who I met, who was, you know, Princess Diana's makeup artist and the first supermodel hair and makeup artist, Linda, sort of Claudia, Naomi, all of that. Yeah, exactly, there she is with me. So I went off and started assisting her, you know, in all the fashion shows in London, Paris,
and she was doing
Milan.
everything, wasn't she?
Everything and everyone. She's the first super hair and makeup artist, really. I mean, super makeup artist.
Yeah.
And so then I started working with her, and that's where it really all began,
And then you were very much ingrained in the fashion world, and you were running shows yourself, weren't you, and designing the makeup?
Exactly, then I went on to have this amazing career, you know, arguably the world's #1 makeup artist, where literally I kind of, you know, was on a plane permanently from New York, LA, London, everywhere, kind of doing every celebrity, every red carpet, every cover of Vogue, every cover of Bazaar, every cover of... I mean, working crazy.
Wild.
Yeah, crazy kind of hours, but having a fabulous time in the fashion and creating a lot of trends. I created a lot of trends with, you know, people like Kate Moss, or, you know, many different things, you know, that we would create all of these trends, whether it's a feline flick or the kind of the cat eye or the kind of sculpted cheekbones.
There's a lovely little pic of you and Kate there.
Oh, right at the beginning, oh my God,
You've been friends for... from
not so crazy about
for
that
a really long time, haven't you? You guys met years ago.
We've been friends since I was 19. Yeah, since we were 19 years of age. Yeah, so that's obviously yesterday, darling.
Babe, I was going to say it was last Tuesday.
I mean, I'm wearing Charlotte Tilbury.
I love that you're like, I am the #1 makeup artist in the world.
Absolutely.
I love that about you, and I love the fact that you're like, I am, and that's absolutely wonderful. But to get you here, you've obviously, you've got to have confidence in what you're doing, right? And you have done so much, and you've worked on so many shows and done so many magazines, because, as you've said, you've been around so much makeup and so much product. What was it that made you go, do you know what? I want to put something else in there as well, because there's a lot out there, isn't there?
Absolutely, and it was an overcrowded space.
Oh, it's the hardest market.
As people would say, it was overcrowded. How are you doing a makeup brand? And I said, because actually, as an artist, I was really frustrated with a lot of the formulas out there. They kind of went patchy, they went blotchy, they kind of made people look... The powders made people look dustier and older. And I had worked as a creative director for a lot of luxury houses, so I knew... I worked with the scientists on really innovating, and I'm still today innovating a lot of amazing product and putting a lot of skincare products into the makeup. And I saw this kind of gap in the market where people would say to me, oh, but you work on Jennifer Aniston or Penelope Cruz or whoever it is. And I, you know, came on, and I can never look like that. And actually, I really wanted to democratise makeup, because I think everyone is gorgeous and everyone is beautiful. And everyone deserves to look and feel like the most beautiful versions of themselves. And celebrities just understand that. I see people when they sit in my chair, and that empowerment it gives them, that makeup, that confidence. And actually, we're all insecure as human beings. But if we can wake up in the morning and put a bit of makeup on and get rid of any tired bags. I mean, darling, you and I have been up since 5 a.m, you know, and it's Christmas and whatever, and going to parties, and you just sort of put on a bit of makeup and you can just banish all of that. And if you look good, you feel good. And that's the most important thing.
What you have always done, I mean, and I want to say thank you, you've always been so inclusive with the brand. You know, guys, girls, trans, everyone is included in the Charlotte Tilbury umbrella. And you've finally been recognised, I think, as something that is so fantastic. The Special Recognition Award at the British Fashion Awards.
Thank you.
Well done.
Come on! How was that? I mean, everyone was there the other night.
That was amazing. I mean, you know, the thing is, we do... Obviously, Charlotte Tilbury's really known, lots of celebrities. It's kind of gone viral, a lot of my brand, because you do a lot of these products, and then you've got all the celebrities there, lots of them very kindly, because they love my products, wearing my products. Amal Clooney gave me my award, which was amazing. And, you know, Kate Moss was there, and it was amazing. It's so humbling to to be recognised for what you do when you've worked.
It's well deserved, Charlotte.
Well, I've worked very hard for it.
You have.
And I've created amazing products that really revolutionise women's lives. And, you know, we're in the middle of December when we're all exhausted, I'm like, don't worry, I've got a glow for you, darling. It's going to make you look like you've come back from a
Every time you see Charlotte, she's like, pillow talk, pillow. She loves it.
Listen, we can't have you here without seeing exactly what you do.
Come on.
So let's head on over.
Darlings.
Let's go and have a little look. We'll have a little toddle over here. So, Charlotte, what we doing? Hello, gorgeous.
Demo. Oh, no.
Right, well, let me just show you exactly how to give you a little bit of that glow. This is one of my beauty tricks. So you can just see, darling, look, face straight into the camera.
So Suki's already got half of her face done.
Exactly, darling. And if we go, Suki, if you zoom into Suki, darling, gorgeous cameraman. There we go. Lovely there. And then go the other way. There's Suki without any makeup on once. It's beautiful before, but beautiful after. And you can really see, Suki, keep your head straight, sweetie. What I'm going to show you is how to get a kind of sculpt and lift and glow. So this is an easy one.
I need a sculpt and a lift and a glow.
So you go dot, and then blend. And this, literally, just can tap it in with your fingers and makes you look like you're dripping in candlelight, you smoothed out your pores, your fine lines, anything, and you just look absolutely kind of lit from within, as if you just come back from a health pump. Exactly, the light catches the cheekbone and gives you that lift and sculpting effect. Then you take this and you just put it down. This is with my celebrity trick. Down the centre of the nose, pop that on there, a little dot at the end, and that's a little nose lifting trick. Again, if you want to brighten up your eyes, you just put that in the inner corner of the eyes, and that just opens up the eyes, and that's really kind of, you know, people think that kind of, you know, having sort of wide apart eyes, and this is under the eyebrow, that little lift trick. That really kind of gives you a much kind of bigger, brighter eye. Shapes it, lifts it. Oh, you know all the tricks, sweetie, darling.
Wait,
nothing past you.
Don't wake up like this, I tell you.
I know that you have a full face of Charlotte Tilbury. I love you, Ryland. I love you, Ryland.
He might actually have more makeup than you.
I think, darling, I know. We were doing all the tips earlier, exactly. You had all my products out.
We have suitcases of Charlotte Tilbury everywhere he goes.
So this, OK, so I'm going to show you how to this. Now, close your eyes. Look, with the ones, I wanted to make makeup easy to choose, easy to use. So this is for all the mums at home, everyone. This is just one slight wonders. Look at this, darling. I'm just getting my finger, close your eyes, darling, dripping it across the eye like that. Easy peasy. No makeup artist needed, but open up your eye, darling, and that's just going to lift and brighten and give you bigger, brighter eyes. Exactly, like a snatch. Eye opened up. So all of these things, I wanted to, literally getting Hollywood supermodels, whatever, red carpet.
It's for everyone.
I've done everyone's makeup. It's for everyone. Democratising makeup, making it easy. Giving it, and even, you know, creams for the dads that are knackered.
Own it!
You know, exactly.
Everybody needs it.
Everybody needs it.
Charlotte, we adore
I mean,
you.
darling, a bit of red lippy, darling, who doesn't need that? Exactly, it's a little bit of delicate.
Charlotte, you are an icon.
Charlotte.
You really are.
Darling.
Spritz.
Darling,
that airbrush
did you see this on Instagram? It went crazy.
Babe, it always does.
16 hours with the people. They were, like, coming out, looking absolutely puffed, dunking themselves in swimming pools and water.
I don't go anywhere without it. You know I don't.
And then
I'll have a spritz. Go on, let's have a little bit.
Flawless.
Set me up. There I am, I'm set.
Flawless, darling. There you go.
Gorgeous.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no,
Charlotte,
yeah, you've
we
got to have
adore
a bit.
you.
All day.
Oh, it smells
Thank you so much for
Party all
coming
night,
in.
stay all day.
We
I love you guys.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Don't leave it so long.
No, I'll be back. Do you mind? Tomorrow,
No, just
darling. I'll be on the
stay.
sofa.
You'll
I'm
be
not
all
leaving.
right.
What have I be like
Charlotte,
elf on the
you'll
shelf?
We're going to go on the rock with Charlotte in a minute. But listen, I don't know what's a bigger trial, the critter mixer from last night's I'm a Celeb or Christmas shopping. Thankfully, I got you.
Thankfully, we've enlisted the help of Steve Wilson with his ultimate Christmas gift